Bilwa.
Yeah.
Bilwa, you're not Bihari, right?
No.
No, no.
Why?
What
I'm
is it?
Marathi.
You're Marathi, na?
Yeah.
I've never heard this name before. Bilwa.
Bilwa, it's actually Sanskrit for Bel Patra that's offered to Lord Shiva. So it's called Bilwa Patra. From that, my
Oh.
father named me Bilwa
Okay.
because he wanted something different and difficult that nobody would ever understand.
Tough love, huh?
Yeah, tough love indeed. Yeah.
First thing what I notice about you are your tattoos.
Oh yes, I am
Yeah.
9.
9 tattoos.
Yeah.
You want to tell a little bit about your tattoos? Pair pe. Wow.
Yeah, this was the most difficult one. This is the one that
hurt?
actually got me crazy.
Pain?
No, I fainted after the tattoo.
Because यहाँ का skin is very thin,
yeah.
I'm assuming. Yeah.
And there's a lot of nerves
Yeah.
and veins.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. But I love all of them.
Hmm.
These are all some events and stories from my life.
Ah.
Very personal to me, very
Okay.
close to me.
Okay.
But they just remind me of one or the other thing.
Okay.
And I like seeing them.
You like seeing them. And the placement of the tattoos,
Yeah.
does it has to do anything with the experience itself?
No, not at all.
Not at all. Because then I'll ask you, पैर पे क्या हो गया था बिलवा तुझे?
पैर पे कुछ नहीं हुआ. They're wings actually.
They have wings?
Yeah.
You want to just take off your footwear? Ah, it is wings. What made you
Actually,
make
this tattoo needs to be retouched now, but I don't have that kind
Is
of.
it a peacock? Yeah, it's not a. Yes,
No,
looking
they're
like a
just
peacock.
wings,
Oh,
normal
yes,
wings.
Acha. Okay. Nice conversation starter.
Tattoos.
Are anybody asked for your feet pics? Kya?
Feet, no. No, actually, surprisingly not.
Not, na?
Yeah.
But in the gym, because you
there's a
wear-
lot of interesting tattoo on my feet. So,
Yeah. But I don't think anybody has seen your feet, aisa na?
nahin.
Generally, gym
Nahin.
and wherever you go out, you.
Yeah. I have footwear that's closed. Even this one doesn't show my tattoo completely.
Not as much, yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, let's come back to you. Bilwa, tell me a little bit about yourself. How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
3 words.
Yeah.
Boring, disciplined,
Okay.
and carefree.
Boring, disciplined, carefree.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you why I said boring, because I get this a lot, because I have established certain routine now,
Okay.
especially after my weight loss.
Uh-huh.
And for many people, it's boring. Like
The
wake
routine.
up early in the morning,
Achha.
then go to the gym, then go to work, then go to the gym again, and then go home and sleep.
Acha.
That's my routine. I don't stay out late at night
Yeah.
or any of such things. I party, but not as much.
You
So that's
partying
why-
sets? 3 sets of 5 repetitions?
3 sets of a few
Yeah.
shots.
Drinks, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's fun. Like for me, this routine is fun. So that's my kind of fun, basically.
So right off the bat, I asked you about 3 words which describe you.
Yeah.
And the 3 words which you said are directly related to your workout. I would say you're working out basically. Yeah. That is that the central aspect of your life, exercising?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is actually. Because that is one place where I have created my comfort zone.
Achha.
Gym, basically.
Okay.
So first, food used to be my comfort zone.
I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually everywhere on my feed.
Okay.
It's all food.
Okay.
So I used to be a food blogger before.
Okay.
Here in Pune itself.
Acha. Okay.
And that got me where it got me.
Okay.
And then I thought that it was high time that I need to cut down on my weight and basically follow a healthy lifestyle. So then I started cutting down.
But then let's start from the start.
Okay.
When did your food blogging start? Like which
My
year
food
are we
blog-
talking about?
Say 2016.
2016. Okay.
So I started with posting. Zomato was very new at that time.
Yeah,
So I started posting reviews on Zomato.
Yeah.
And then I switched to Instagram.
Okay.
And then the invitations followed, the restaurant invitations. And it was all new and it felt pretty good.
Yeah.
Like bahar jana hai, free ka khana hai,
Huh.
photos nikalne hai, aana hai wapas.
Which I anyways do.
Yeah, exactly. So why not? So first I had to pay for the food, na? Now as a blogger, I don't have to.
Yeah.
So that's how it started. Food blogging basically.
Okay.
And I enjoyed it. It's not like I regret any of it. I enjoyed every bit of it.
Okay.
But then I got diagnosed with PCOD, which is very common now.
Quite common, yeah.
It's extremely common. So then I decided that,
Which year is this though? Like let's say we started in 2016.
Yeah.
When did you decide or you realized the PCOD?
PCOD, I got diagnosed in 2019.
19.
So this journey, the weight loss journey, it's on my Instagram right now.
Yeah.
It's my second weight loss journey.
Acha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first I lost weight. I lost about 27 kgs in 4 months, which is not healthy.
It's not healthy, but it's commendable nonetheless. But yes, not healthy. Yeah.
Yeah. So
How did you do that?
just crash diet.
Just
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's crash diet. Again, gym.
Okay.
So I had been gymming from 2019.
Acha.
So after that, lockdown came and things went south. A lot of people lost their closed ones. I did too. I lost my father.
Okay.
So after that, I found comfort in food. So my relationship with food itself became very toxic.
Okay.
So it's a cycle. Like I'm eating, I'm feeling guilty. That guilt is creating stress. And then I'm eating again.
More. Okay.
So it's a very unhealthy and toxic relationship to be in, basically. So chase down to 2021.
Okay.
I think a few months after I lost my father, this whole thing began of me just eating and binging on burgers every day. So I love burgers. I still love burgers. And I used to binge on them every single day.
Okay.
So after that, I decided that I wasn't gymming at that time. So in 2022, I decided to join gym again. And I opted for PT, personal training. And my coach got me into powerlifting. And I powerlifted for 2 years. I think that's what gave my muscles the definition that it has today. So I powerlifted and played competitions and won medals left, right, and center. But I was still overweight. I was still obese.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Because
the diet is not there.
Yeah.
Only exercise never helps in weight loss. Food matters. Sleep matters. Stress matters. So all these things need to be combined.
Okay.
So that happened last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
That's very recent.
Yeah. So the journey that I posted from June to December, I actually started working on that journey with my sleep cycle. So I had to improve my sleep cycle so that my diet and exercise actually works on my body.
So it was a sleep first approach?
Yeah, it was a sleep
first approach. It was not your food or exercise. It was, let me figure out the sleep.
Exactly. Because I used to sleep at 3:30 at night. I used to binge till then. And then I used to wake up at 9:30. Not a complete and healthy cycle of sleep.
Yeah.
So that's where I started.
Okay.
So sleep is where I started.
Achha.
Yeah.
You just, while you were describing, you said that you ate burgers every day.
Every
regular.
day. You know those burgers you get in combo on Zomato? So I used to order them every day. So it's not one burger every day, it's 2 burgers in combo.
Combo.
Yeah.
So if a foodie is watching this, what are the best burger combos that you can get on Zomato?
Best burger combos? I think I'll go for Burger King they have this hot and spicy burger.
Achha.
I order it in veg because I'm a vegetarian.
Achha.
But that's the one I order and I pair it with peri-peri fries. Because fries are must.
Fries are must.
Fries are must.
Burgers without fries is what?
What's
the point?
Exactly. Exactly, yeah.
So, okay, so Burger King has the best burger combos. Which else? Which other brands?
I'd say Biggie's.
Biggie's?
Biggie's has good burgers.
Achha, which ones?
You've never tried?
No.
Biggie's has really good burgers. I forgot the names. I haven't had burger for almost a year now.
Yeah, so what? You forget your ex's name or?
I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad to forget.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Biggie's, Burger King, what else?
Biggie's, Burger King. I'm not really into McDonald's.
McDonald's burgers are overrated, kya?
They're very overrated.
Hai na?
It's just one single sauce in every burger.
Yeah.
There's no different taste. That's what I feel. A lot of people like McDonald's. So should I even be saying this?
Oh, fuck them. They're unhealthy.
Yeah.
They're fat. Fuck them.
But I was fat as well. Don't say that.
Okay. So okay.
Yeah.
But if let's say somebody's coming Pune for the first time and they would really want to check the Pune burger scene, which
Yeah.
are the joints across either PMC, PCMC? What are the best burger places in Pune?
I would have said Camp Burger, but I've never been there.
You would have said it, but you've never been there. Then why would you have said it?
Because I've never been there, I was like, should I say it? Because it's very overrated.
You've heard about it a lot.
I've heard about it a lot. And I get a lot of shit from my friends that I've never been there.
Okay.
Despite being a Punekar. Oh, you've never been to Burger? Camp wala kabhi nahi gayi.
Burger King.
Yeah, Burger King. That old one.
Old one. I've been
Yeah.
there. Yeah, it's got the sheer size of that burger is what really startles you.
Yeah.
इतना बड़ा है.
Plus, there's a lot of sauce. There's a lot of
Bilwa.
mayo.
So sauce is what you were looking when you were having your burger, right?
I mean, guilty as charged.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's a little overrated. I've eaten it twice. I'm not like a huge foodie who goes out every day, but I've eaten it some years back. It's just big in size, and that is what, wow, yeah, 150 में इतना बड़ा burger आ रहा है.
Yeah, true.
So that is the value for money thing.
True.
But apart from that, any other joints that you have been to?
Burger specifically.
Or food, let's say, are you that kind of a foodie who likes to order food home, or do you want to go to these places?
I like both.
I'm
a foodie. I like both.
As long as there's food.
And I like all sorts of cuisines. All sorts of foods. Especially misal. The Punekar in me just screams out misal every Sunday.
Every Sunday?
Yeah.
Is it a little annoying?
No, it's not.
I'm just kidding.
It's not. There's a joint here called Nevade.
Yeah.
They have the spiciest misal in Pune. So I go to Nevade from Sinhagad Road only for the misal. Nothing else.
Do you think some Punekars disagree with this?
Why? Why would anyone disagree? With Nevade?
Yeah.
It may be too spicy for the light-hearted. I've been to Rupesh Misal, Ravit.
Okay.
Rupesh Misal is also good.
Okay.
If you go down in the city a little more, especially where I live, there's a joint called Sudama's.
Where do you live?
Amrit Ganga.
Amrit Ganga.
Sinhagad Road.
Sinhagad Road. Oh,
Yeah.
baapre. Okay.
Sinhagad Road is in news nowadays.
Why?
You haven't heard?
Which news?
Sinhagad Road is like Wuhan right now for GBS. You haven't heard?
Ah, for GBS. I was like, किस context में you're saying? Okay.
No,
is it so?
Yeah.
Baapre.
It's not contagious. Don't look at me
then
like
it's
that.
fine. Okay, then it's fine. Because my next question was, did I touch you?
No, it's not contagious. It's
But,
actually happening because of contaminated water and food.
Contaminated water and food. तो cases वैसे अभी कितने हैं वहाँ पे?
I think it's about around 140-ish.
Baapre, that's quite a bit.
Yeah, and for GBS, it's really rare.
Yeah.
And GBS can happen after any severe infection, like dengue, chikungunya.
Yeah, when your immune system is low.
Yeah, exactly. So it's basically your immune system acting out on its own and getting hyper and attacking your own body. So it's a rare occurrence, and it's just weird that so many cases are coming forward.
Why specifically in Sinhagad Road though? I've heard about it.
As far as I have read on the news, there is this particular well near Nanded city that has been providing water to areas like Nanded city, basically, societies over there, Kirkatwadi, and some areas in Dhairi, and that is actually the hotspot right now.
Okay.
A lot of cases are coming from over there. So I stay a little farther from that area.
Okay.
But I think that well might be the problem. The water contamination in that well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baapre. And what are some of the precautions you've been taken for that?
So just have boiled water. Don't eat outside. It's pretty easy.
Fuck. Don't eat outside.
Don't eat outside.
It's easy for you now.
Now it's easy for me.
Yeah.
Like a year back, it would have been torture. Because then again, food was comfort. So now my comfort, we were talking about my comfort.
Yeah.
So now my comfort is gym.
Workout.
Yeah, workout.
What type of a gymmer are you? Because see, there are some people who go there only to talk. It's a social place.
I do
There
not
are some
talk in the
people who
gym.
put on their headphones and like fuck the world.
I don't put on the headphones and I still don't talk.
Acha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marathi में एक ये है,
कहावत.
मार्की म्हैस.
Marky?
Marky म्हैस.
What does that mean?
It means an angry buffalo.
Okay.
That's how I roam around in the gym.
Okay.
Yeah, so that nobody comes to talk to me.
Ah.
But there are still a couple of my friends who actually dared and came and talked to me, and
You hit them.
I think, no, I didn't. I vibed with them.
Okay, so that is your self-talk? Marky Bhais, and you enter the gym.
I mean, not exactly, but that's how my expressions are, and I've been actually told by my mom actually that you need to chill a little in gym because people are getting scared of you now. Yeah, because me and my mom, we go to the same gym.
Together?
Not together. She goes in the morning.
Okay.
I go for fasted cardio in the morning. For the workout, I go in the evening.
Okay. So, off late, so this has been just 1 year back that you're really serious on the sleep, the food, and the nutrition.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, tell me more about, where is this taking you? Are you planning to become a professional powerlifter, or is this something on a career front?
I mean, I was a professional powerlifter.
Yeah.
Then I stopped powerlifting because I wanted to focus more on weight loss. See, basically what happens is that the more fat you have in your body, it's natural that you'll be stronger. So I was able to lift very heavy as a powerlifter.
Okay.
But that weight category particularly, the 84 kg weight category, again puts me in the overweight category, no? Obese basically, not even overweight, it's class 2 obese, if I'm not wrong. So I had to put a pause to it. It was not easy because I really enjoyed powerlifting and I was winning. So why would I not enjoy at all? So I put that on pause. I lost weight. Now I'm in a different category.
Which is?
Which is 69.
69.
So my weight right now is 65 kgs and my category is 69.
So you're still powerlifting, matlab? But
I haven't started practicing for the new category yet.
Acha, okay.
So I stopped SBD completely for a year.
What is SBD?
Squat, bench and deadlift. These are the 3 moves of powerlifting.
Okay.
So I stopped. I focused on more. It's not like I didn't do any compound movements, but I wasn't doing PRs like heavy weights. I was focused more on reps, controlled reps, and those isolated exercise.
Okay. So Bilwa, let's say hypothetically, if we take away fitness from you, how would you then define yourself? Has it become so central that without that, there is some identity?
There are 2 things that are very close to me. Like I just said before you came here, that I focus on 2 kinds of fitnesses. One is mental and one is physical. So I am a psychologist by profession. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you take away physical fitness from me, I still have mental fitness to focus on.
But you were a psychologist even when you were obese.
Yeah.
But then how does that play in? Because you're talking about physical fitness and mental fitness. Does psychologist or being a psychologist make you mentally fit? Like, is there a correlation with it?
No. Being a psychologist does not make you
just
immune.
know what is wrong with you. I know the term.
Yeah, I actually self-analyze a lot. I sometimes...
It's not helping you, but at least you know.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
Okay.
It actually does the opposite because then I'm analyzing too much. Then I'm like, do I have OCD? Am I slipping into depression? Do I actually have anxiety? But it's not like that. These are all very serious things that have been normalized a lot nowadays.
This is a little controversial. But do you think that people who say freely that they're depressed, they just had a bad day or maybe a bad week, a bad month. You can't call it depression.
Depression is very serious, especially if you're talking about clinical depression.
Okay.
It's the unending numbness. It's the nothingness, feeling nothing at all. So depression is not like you're going out, partying. It could be that way for some people. It just might not be feeling as much. But when it comes to mental health, every lock has different key. So as what I need to understand what's going on in your head, I need to sit with you, talk to you about your problems, your mental health in general, and then I can draw some conclusion. Otherwise, a smiling face, हंसते हुए चेहरा दा मतलब ये नहीं है कि बंदा खुश है, right? So this is that kind of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been normalized a lot that any bad day is like depression nowadays.
Hashtag depressed.
Yeah.
Hashtag, I don't know, Deepika Padukone, I really don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me, but how have men or how has men's behavior changed around?
It has changed so much. Oh my God.
Okay. Tell me how.
So before I lost weight, when I was 84, it's not like I had, like, nobody actually came and bullied me as such. People were nice to me. They were polite. But they won't talk to me the same way they would talk to the leaner people. People who are lean.
Okay.
So now that I've lost weight, I don't know if I should say this.
You have to. When you think you definitely have to say it.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. So I had a friend before who never talked to me as much. And now suddenly is acting like he's in love. And he has always been in love.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, just chill. I'm getting what you're doing here. And I'm not in for it. So I'm just actually making new friends. Those who just don't know me at all.
Who didn't know the
Previous me.
Bilwa?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's comforting.
It's comforting, yeah.
But there are also friends who have supported me throughout this journey as well. So not everyone is like that.
So, okay, so the point that you were trying to say is that, okay, now a few men have started approaching from a romantic angle now that you've lost weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think that's happening?
Because external appearance matters.
Okay.
I would never say that it doesn't matter, because it does, and it's a reality. But it's just that the thought process, and there is no depth in the thoughts nowadays. If it's all about looks, it's all about looks. I could be a murderer, but if I look good,
like, nice,
it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about these good-looking murderers, serial killers?
I don't watch those documentaries, if you're talking about that.
Like a Ted Bundy or a Charles
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Huh? Which one?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer, yes.
A friend of mine is a fan of these kinds of documentaries.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why so? What is so intriguing about such personalities?
I don't know. Maybe they're dark and mysterious. Maybe that's why. I never watched them. It's scary for me.
No, but from a psychologist perspective, do you think there is a admiration or almost a seduction towards the dark?
It could be. It could be. It could be associated with the childhood experiences as well.
Do you think childhood traumas is very easily thrown here and there? Bhai, aap chutiya ho. Don't blame it on your childhood.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If you're saying it like that, then it makes sense. But a lot of the things, a lot of the impressions that are created in the childhood, they last and show up in the adulthood.
Agree.
It happens a lot. So it's true that people have started blaming, because of social media and the access to knowledge. People know a lot about mental health now. It's half knowledge mostly. But that's what I was saying with depression as well. These terms are used very casually now. That shouldn't happen. Because those who are actually suffering from it, yeah.
I think then they're a little confused. Is this depression? Is this really depression? Is this something else?
I mean, at the end of the day, depression is also some chemical sensitivity in your head, right? So if it's there, it's physically also there.
So there are physical parameters which can be checked, and then you can be diagnosed, okay, this person is actually depressed.
Yeah, there are physical parameters as well. There are psychological parameters as well. There are different scales for that. So there are different scales for different diseases like depression or OCD or anxiety. There are different scales. You can solve those. Then the psychologist can assess the paper.
So you're practicing right now?
I'm practicing, but I'm not much into the clinical side right now.
Okay, then
I've done masters in clinical psychology, but I'm more into student counseling now.
Okay, so you're working with institutes?
Yeah, I'm working with an institute, and what they do is they prep students for JEE and NEET. So competitive exams basically, very tough.
Yeah. So what do you do there? Motivation?
I mean,
I'm
it's
trying
a
to
simple
understand.
term for that. But yeah, basically.
Like you can do it, or let's do
Actually,
it.
some of the kids actually come with crazy problems from their home. There's a lot of parental pressure
Like tell me some of the problems that you encounter when you're talking to these kids.
with the kids.
Yeah.
The first and foremost is that they're not getting enough marks in the exam. So there are a lot of them have exam ka pressure.
Okay.
So that is one thing. They're not getting marks, and then their parents are scolding them, and there is a lot of guilt trip.
Oh.
And from what I have observed, the students nowadays have become very responsible.
Okay.
There is certain responsibility that I have gotten into this. I need to do this, and my parents have thrown their hard-earned money in this. In this institute, I have encountered these kinds of students a lot. So I have to do something about it. Even if they're not getting good marks, they're trying here and there that they could at least get a little more than before. Yeah.
Okay. So that is one. So it's a parent problem basically.
Yeah.
Parents are putting
It's one of
unnecessary
them.
pressure.
You know, you're asking me questions about psychology, and there is not one answer to that. It could be different for everybody. That's one thing about mental health. If something bothers me, it's not necessary that it would bother you as well. But it bothers me. My pain is real. My threshold is also different from yours. So that's how these things work.
But do you think too much democracy is the downfall of the entire system?
Democracy?
Democracy in the sense that, okay, you have a threshold, I have a threshold, he has a threshold, everybody. Okay, we are aware of that. Great.
Yeah.
We understand that. But if all the time, everything is so subjective, then it is like you get a pass for every and any and every behavior.
Right.
In the sense, let me rephrase it. Do you think people today, or the young people today, they live as if there are no repercussions for their actions, good or bad?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that is because?
There are, again, I am so keen on individuality.
Okay.
That I would say that, again, behaviors are, all the behaviors, they come from your own experiences.
Okay.
How you have experienced a certain situation. So that's how opinions are formed, that's how personality is formed, and that's how we tend to see the world, basically.
If you were to diagnose yourself, the one obese Bilwa, how would you do that?
Diagnose as in what?
In the sense that, okay,
what
this person
mental health issue you're saying?
Yeah, mental health status. I would not use the word issue. What's the current update on this person's mental health?
I would say anxious. Anxiety. I would still diagnose myself with anxiety. Yeah. There's nothing different about then and now in terms of anxiety.
But now you're fit and anxious.
I'm now fit and anxious. Yeah. I was fat and anxious before. This is better. Fit and anxious is better.
But tell me, is there any situation where you feel, now that you've been fit and fat, you're like, "Arey yaar, moti achhi thi."
I have never felt that actually.
Never felt that.
No.
In no circumstances.
Yeah. I'm actually still working on my physique.
Okay.
So my transformation is, I'm getting muscular.
You're getting muscular.
Yeah.
Okay.
So muscle is what I'm working on now. So I worked on fat loss.
Okay.
Now it's time for muscle gain. So when I decided on going this journey, there was no timeline. What happened in 6 months, the weight loss happened.
It was not a goal?
No.
That 6 months mein mujhe itna kam karna hai.
No. I had certain idea. I was thinking about fat percent. So my fat percent was around 45 kg, 45% before. And I wanted to get to at least 28%. So right now I'm at 28%.
Okay.
So as much time it takes for it takes. Because, fitness basically shouldn't be bound by a timeline. It should be a lifestyle.
But that's not the case.
Yeah, a lot of people want.
Meri shaadi hai 6 mahine mein, I want to have 6-pack.
Yes.
But bro, you're 105. Okay, I want 6-pack.
Yeah, exactly. Give me something. So when this reminds me that quick weight loss, there are a lot of solutions for that as well, but they're not healthy.
You've taken Ozempic?
No. I am strictly against weight loss pills because they bounce back very hard.
अच्छा, relapse बहुत fast है.
Have you seen Karan Johar?
Yeah.
One of his video with Siddharth Malhotra,
Yeah.
that's been going around, and he looks like he's sick, basically. It honestly made me feel worried in a way that, like, what happened to you? You were not fat, you were not obese per se. So what made you do this? What made you go to these lengths? He hasn't taken Ozempic, or he has.
There are
speculations.
But anyways, the point is that there are people who have started taking So I read that there was this athlete, यार मेरा नाम याद नहीं आ रहा, but he stopped taking it because उसके side effects बहुत हो रहे थे, mood swings, hyper mood swings.
All these things have side effects, na. Anything that is giving you a quick fix for something that's going to take a long time, it's gonna come with side effects. So even while you're working out, the pre-workouts, in general, they are safe. Okay. But they also come with side effects.
Like what?
What they do is they give you quick energy for the workout. Quick and prolonged energy. It's basically a lot of caffeine. 200, 300 mg of caffeine.
Yeah.
So in a way,
you don't have any pre-workouts?
I used to have pre-workout when I was powerlifting. Then I stopped. Yeah.
Okay. See, there is a huge population of people who are obese, who've been trying a lot of stuff, and it's not just working. फिर कैसे ना बंदा उस जोन में आ जाता है कि यार
need something.
करूँ अभी, वो वाला जोन है कि यार मैं क्या क्या नहीं किया, might as well start eating again. What would you
exactly?
What advice
See, this
would
is
you
what having unhealthy relationship with food is all about.
So are you saying it's more about the mental aspect, that their relation with food?
Yeah, it is. In any kind of transformation, a strong mindset is needed.
Okay. The why has to be clear. Like, why do I want to be strong or lean or thin?
Healthy, basically.
Healthy.
Yeah.
What was your why?
Health in general.
अच्छा, इतना बुरा हो गया था कि you're like, bro, I can't continue.
Yeah. Plus, there was a point before I lost weight where I looked in the mirror and I cried because I did not like what I saw. I did not like it. And that's where I realized that I need to change now.
Okay. And now when you look at the mirror, you're like,
yeah.
Hi, babe.
I mean, I'm body dysmorphic. So I still feel like this needs improvement, this needs improvement.
I mean, that
this
is
muscle needs to.
Healthy dose of that is good.
Yeah, it is. Like a healthy dose of that is good because it keeps you moving. Yeah. What happens, like a lot of people, they lose weight and gain it again. Yeah, that's where body dysmorphia plays a role. It's you're never satisfied.
Yeah.
I think in healthy amount, it's good.
Okay, but let's go back to the times when you were not this mindset.
Yeah.
Okay. With the times when यार आज सुबह क्या खाएंगे, मतलब were you that kind कि आज सुबह उठ के आज मैं क्या क्या खा सकती हूँ?
I had a week's plan of what I.
You had a week's plan.
I had a week's plan. Yeah. I used to
walk me through it. Yeah.
So on Mondays, I like bhakri, jhunka bhakri. So usually my Mondays would be, so before I started job, my Mondays would be, I used to go to Sinhagad only to have bhakri.
Okay.
So Sinhagad
is healthy, na?
Yeah, Zunka Bakri is healthy, but it's always followed by Kanda Bhaji, na?
Okay.
If you go to Sinhagad and you don't have Kanda Bhaji, then what's the point?
Yeah. Disowned. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. By Ponekar.
So, okay, you started your Monday with that. Monday morning.
Yeah, Kanda Bhaji.
Yeah.
And I used to feel good because I trek, na? So you have to walk a lot to reach to that Sinhagad cutoff.
5 minutes. Thoda.
I mean, it's still exercise. No? Okay. At that time, it was still good exercise for me.
Yeah.
Now, even if I go up and down the Sinhagad for like 20 times, it won't feel like that.
Okay. But let's go back there. Okay, so Kanda Bhaji, Monday morning. Then?
Yeah, Kanda Bhaji. Then all my friends, they're all foodies. So previously, the friends that I had, all foodies. Yeah. Now, everyone is into fitness.
Are these the same friends?
Yeah, some of them.
Okay.
Some of them.
Okay.
So, some of them from gym, some of them from the food blogging time.
Got it.
So, blogging actually got me addicted to food. So, I would either order food on a daily basis or go out and eat. But at least once a day, I have to eat something from outside. Yeah. So yeah.
So, but then when you say a week's plan, I'm really intrigued. What is that week?
Just so there was nothing specific, like on this day I'll eat this. Mondays I used to go to Siagat. But then I stopped because then it became really physically exhausting.
After that 5-minute walk.
Okay. Yeah, it became pretty exhausting.
Okay.
Because I got lazy now.
I got it. No, you can get it at home now. You can just order it.
Yeah.
Why do you need to walk?
Yeah.
Then what else? So in your typical 1 week of 2016 phase, क्या खाते थे? Just name those dishes.
Pasta, burgers, obviously. At least thrice a week burgers. At least.
Yeah.
And wo combo wala. 2 burgers.
Fries and burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then sushi.
Sushis? Okay.
Yeah. I used to love sushis. I don't like them anymore for some reason. But I used to love sushis and Chinese, Manchurian, street side Manchurian.
Okay.
Amazing. So, bhel, pani puri.
Yeah.
So, anything that I can get my eyes on and is veg, I would eat it.
Okay.
Except vegetables.
Except vegetables.
Yeah.
So you've basically covered कि मैं कहीं पे भी बाहर जाऊँ जो भी मिलता है मैं खा लूँगी.
Yeah.
There's no preference as such. As long as it is outside street food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had my favorites, like I said, burger, misal, pani puri. But other
then
than
I'm
that,
also thinking about the
anything.
quantity of it. It's not just the. I can have one small pani puri every day and it's fine. But I'm also
Every day?
I can't. But if I have to, I might. But again, the quantity matters, na.
Yeah.
How much of this used to eat?
Pani puri, if I'm having, then I never counted. I was like, भैया देते जा. मैं जब तक बोलती नहीं तब तक देते जा तू.
ठीक है, Bilwa. I'm not surprised. But okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting, yeah. Interesting. I'm just trying to understand. This was not a switch. This was not that one day you saw in the mirror and just. It was gradual. Although that might be a trigger point.
Yeah. That was a big trigger point because even when I was obese, I never felt insecure in my own body. I never felt unsafe in my body.
Socially, you were still like had friends.
Yeah, I had friends, but then it had gotten so out of hand. Like I used to decide every day that I'm going to start my diet, and then I used to fail. I used to fail Mondays, and then I was like, "Yaar, Monday chala gaya. Abhi next Monday."
So you never thought, let's do it on a Tuesday, direct next Monday.
Yeah, this happens with a lot of people.
Okay.
They either want to start on Monday or the first of the month. Yeah. So this happens to a lot of people. It happened to me as well. And then it got to a point where I just couldn't look at myself. And I was guilt tripping every single food that I ever had. I legit guilt tripped everything. And I sat there in front of a mirror, cried for an hour. I got up. And if I remember it correctly, it was a Wednesday, and from Thursday, I started my weight loss journey. I didn't wait for Monday. I didn't wait for Monday. Yeah. Because the Mondays, they never come.
But then, is there any other way in which people have started treating you differently, apart from you were saying that men and that romantic angle?
People just try to talk to me more now.
Because you're thin?
Yeah, I feel like it.
Okay.
Or maybe because I am more confident and approachable now. It could be because of that.
Yeah.
Because even if I didn't feel unsafe, I was not such an extroverted person. If you would have asked me before,
you wouldn't have come on a podcast.
Yeah, not at all. I wouldn't have answered the DM only.
Achha. Okay.
So yeah, but I think this shift in confidence has made me a little more approachable. So there was this incidents from the gym. Like people could never talk to me before, na? Not a lot, except from a couple of people that were already my friends.
And were fat?
No.
Just friends. Okay.
Yeah, just friends. Oh, why would you think I would only have fat friends?
I'm trying to understand your perspective. I'm just seeing if there's more to it here.
Yeah. So people would come to talk to me on any topic now. So I was just having water in the gym after my set. And a guy came to me and he said, "Oh, nice water bottle." From where did you get it? It was a 100 rupees DMart wala water bottle. And it looks like DMart wala water bottle as well.
Yeah.
But to initiate a conversation, that was enough. That never happened before.
Yeah.
So that was new for me.
No, that
And I
feels good.
laughed. I told my mom and she was laughing as well.
But
It feels odd.
does give a boost to your
Yeah.
self-image.
Yeah.
Okay. So boys are asking for water bottle. A friend has
Yeah.
fallen in love. People in general are talking more. What
Yeah.
else?
Nothing.
Are your students taking you more seriously on the career
They always
side?
took me
They
seriously.
always took you seriously. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm just thinking, is there any correlation between how you were physically then and your advice? उसमें कुछ difference है क्या in the way they
Advice
take
does
it?
not change with the weight.
No, not the advice you gave, but how
But
they
how they
received
took it.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
No.
Thankfully, no. Yeah.
Okay. What is the funniest thing that somebody told you when you were on this journey of weight loss?
The funniest thing.
Funniest or weirdest or not needed?
The most ironic thing. I think it's still ironic and I still hear it a lot. Someone told me that whey protein is not good for your kidneys. So I take whey protein basically. It's needed. When you work out, you need to take protein because how else as a vegetarian am I supposed to complete my intake?
Yeah.
So they told me that whey protein is so bad for your kidneys. Why do you take it? And this is the same person that goes out and drinks every single day. And I'm like, make it make sense, please. You're drinking every single day. Then you're coming to me and lecturing me about how protein is bad for my kidneys.
Yeah.
How does that even... Like, seriously, make it make sense. That's what goes on my head.
Yeah.
And that's still pretty ironic for me. Like, people would give you all sorts of advice when you're in a journey.
Yeah.
And they are not doing
And
it.
people have not been on that journey.
Yeah, exactly. They've not been on that journey.
So, what are if let's say a obese kid comes to you today,
Yeah.
and asks you that, hey, I've tried everything that I possibly could. What are these 3 things you could say to that obese kid to help them lose weight? 3 things, if we can categorize it.
The first and foremost is to be patient with yourself and your body. Any healthy weight loss will take some time. I could have lost 18 kgs in 3 months. But I took my time. I followed my routine. My pace was about 3 kgs a month to lose 3 kgs a month, which is a healthy pace to lose weight. And I was just patient in general. I was tracking my progress. That is the second point. Track what you're eating, track your workout, track your water intake, because water intake is also very important. And track your sleep. So keeping a track of everything is very important. Especially your calories, diet. I have a picture of every single meal that I had since I started my weight loss journey.
Oh, wow.
Every single thing.
Okay.
Even if I had a single bakar vadi from the dabba that I have in my house, I have a picture of it.
Oh. So these are your top 3 advices.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow, Bilwa, what else is happening in your life? What's your dating scene?
I don't date as seriously anymore. I don't know why.
Pehle you used to date seriously?
Yeah.
When you're obese?
Yeah.
Huh. Tell me about that.
My mindset has suddenly just shifted. Now I'm thinking, are you dating me because of my body or you really see my personality? That's my first question, and it kind of puts me down.
Okay.
Before I even start talking to that person, I'm like, you know what, just let it be. I'll stay by myself for now. And I have certain commitment issues because of that.
Achha.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you date another like buff gym guy?
I might.
You might.
Yeah.
Same psychology. I mean, routine, lifestyle, वगैरह.
I won't date another psychologist.
No.
Yeah.
Why? Both of you will
analyze
we'll
just keep analyzing each other. Yeah. It's not very fun.
It's fun when you do it, but bhai, tu
Exactly. Yeah. I have failed in the gym so many times. Like, I have fallen down. I've had blackouts. Have you heard of have you heard of deadlift blackouts?
मेरे साथ एक बार हुआ है.
Huh?
So I used to power lift in 17. That is when I was into CrossFit, very like religiously into CrossFit for 1.5 years. ये मेरे साथ एक बार हुआ है.
Yeah, those are crazy.
And यार, but you tell me about your experience. Yeah.
So I was hitting my PR, and I was hitting a PR after a long time.
What's your body weight was that time? Versus the PR? I'm just trying kitna into.
Say my body weight would have been 82 at that time,
And what was
and my deadlift was 165.
More than almost 2x.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
first time that I did 165. So what happens is that I asked my coach to just tap on my back very hard.
Okay.
Tap.
Yeah.
And he tapped, and it was so bad. It was so bad that I forgot to breathe.
Passed out.
I forgot to breathe before I lifted that weight,
Yeah.
and it just went to my head and I fell. That was like, it's not a very good reason to pass out, but fine.
Wow.
Still fine.
That's a good coach, huh?
Oh my god, yes.
I'll be showing you some snacks and we're gonna review it. Cool?
We're reviewing snacks.
Yeah.
I hope
thought
they're
you were a bloody
healthy.
foodie. No foodie.
I
comes
was
here.
a foodie.
So what you
But
were.
I'm excited for
Once a
snacks.
foodie, always a foodie. That's what. And we will, obviously we're gonna review it.
Okay,
So let's just see where it takes us.
let's go.
Okay. Where do we start from?
This is from Instamart. I've gotten into a really bad habit of Zeptoing everything.
है ना?
Yeah.
This is a pandemic, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
So many
true.
people are doing this. But okay, let's review Himalayan salt caramel popcorn. You know how costly is this?
No.
It is.
I've not tried this before.
It's 18% costlier than everything else. Okay. It's a caramel popcorn.
It's salted caramel. It's
No,
salt
it's
plus caramel.
right? It's not. Oh, it's salt caramel. Wow. Foodie.
Foodie.
Now that you say yes. And now that I also saw it's written, yes. One more.
If I can cheat.
How
for
would
a
you
little
describe
bit.
this?
I think it's fine. It's too sweet for my liking.
But
You
let's
know,
get
the
into your
theatre
food
wale
blog.
popcorns are not as sweet as this. Theatre wale caramel popcorns.
I think because it's not a ball, na. I think because it is the caramel is spread across the entire popcorn. This is like, I think, dipped in caramel. I don't know. Perhaps
This is
that-
not bad. This is not something I would have on a normal day.
this.
It's
na.
only if
This is too sweet, actually.
it is actually too sweet.
Yeah.
Even for a caramel popcorn.
Yeah. How much would you rate it out of 10?
I'd say 4.
4.
No.
Okay. Let's go. Oh wow. Bye, 90s kid.
Oh my god.
My memories have come up.
My rating is already 20 for this.
20 out of 10.
Out of 10.
Okay. In that case, do you still want to eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. All my eyes on that.
Yeah, na. I used to remember my grandfather used to get this every Sunday for us. And this was like a Sunday to Sunday thing. And we used to eat like 4-5 packets एक इसमें. Is it a biscuit? Is it a sweet? What is it?
Why does it have sugar? Why is it so good? It's good.
दूध के
Still
साथ तो ये
so
बहुत मजा
good.
आता है.
It's still so good.
मेरे को पता नहीं था ये अभी भी
I used
मिलता
to
है.
have it with tea.
With
I'm
tea.
a big tea person. So even in my weight loss journey, I never stopped having tea.
What?
I used to have 45 ml ginke on the scale, but I used to have tea
Tea, yeah.
because I love tea. Masala chai is everything.
मसाला चाय पिए क्या? मसाला चाय मंगाओ क्या? Relapse 2017. Okay. What do we have here? Oh. Yeah.
You're
This is
bringing
gonna be a
out
long
great
set.
things.
You can just call the 6 p.m. Baner guy and say it's going to be 8.
I might as well.
Yaar, hide and seek ka best combination is with cold milk. Ice cold milk.
Oh yeah, true.
Before that, Acha, you rated this 20 out of 10. Sorry.
Yeah. Just brings back my childhood.
Such mein, this is such a 90s thing.
Yeah. Even the little
products,
art.
Even little hearts. Yeah. Some products should have some kind of a timestamp on it. Little Heart is 90s to early 2000s. This is the hardcore early 2000s, like 2010 wala zone hai.
They have this coffee variation as well now.
I didn't like that, yeah.
You didn't?
No.
I liked it.
And I think this is so, it's like perfect.
It's classic.
Yeah, it's
classic. Is
classic. You
always
shouldn't
good.
tinker with classic.
Yeah.
But ठंडे दूध के साथ ये.
Oh, exactly.
It's orgasm. And some of them, and I think it's I have not done any research, but I think ये जो है ना पीछे का chips, कुछ में बहुत ज़्यादा है.
Yeah, exactly.
कम है.
कुछ में बहुत कम
So
है.
it is like they're also teasing you. हाँ, अगर सब में बहुत है तो then saturation है.
हाँ, exactly.
थोड़ा सा.
मेरे इसमें उतना नहीं था.
Don't just.
No, I'm fine.
How much would you rate this?
10.
10?
Yeah. It's hide and seek.
Yep. Okay. What else?
Oh, you know
Cheetos.
they used to have the Pokemon ka.
यार, what you're a
badge
90s
thing.
kid क्या?
Yeah.
Of course you're a 90s kid. That's why you know this. तभी आता था, अभी नहीं आता.
अभी नहीं आता.
अभी नहीं आता.
I had a dabba full of those.
What?
A dabba.
Tazos.
Those, yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
अरे
वाले.
मेरे स्कूल में झगड़े होते थे. Not over women, over Tazos.
For Tazos.
ओह, क्या होमवर्क करते हो चीटोस खाने का मजा.
Seriously. I remember when I was studying for my 10 boards, it used to be late at night when everybody is asleep and there is no sound at all. And food used to be my best friend. And I used to have a lot of these packets.
They used to
I used to
comfort
have
you?
them one by one. Yeah. They used to comfort me, and food actually never made me feel lonely. So I felt like I always had something to do
That didn't
while I
judge
was
you.
eating. Yeah, basically.
You said something to do while you're doing. So people have this habit कि कुछ तो मुंह चलना रहना चाहिए. हाँ, कि कुछ भी कर रहे हो कि let's keep munching on something.
Exactly.
How much would you rate Cheetos?
This one I would say 7. Because it doesn't have the same taste
नहीं क्या?
as before.
I remember पहले जब Cheetos में खाता था ना, even like 1 or 2 dips into the packet, this entire hand it will become orange.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
There used to be a lot
start
of
putting
masala.
less chemicals now. Fuck.
I would say less chemical. It's less tasty. Chemicals are good.
We need
When it comes
chemicals
to
here.
taste.
Yeah. Okay. Or let's you pick one.
Oh, I see Hershey's.
Ooh.
I like Hershey's.
Hershey's. Yeah, I was never
It's
a very big
blueberry.
Hershey's fan. Yeah.
Really? Why?
मेरे को chocolate in general पसंद नहीं है इतना कुछ खास.
Seriously?
Yeah. So
I love Kit Kat.
Kit Kat is more of a biscuit with a little bit of chocolate layering.
Still,
Still,
it's a chocolate.
this was always supposed to be अरे यार दिवाली आ गया चलो ठीक है महंगा कुछ खा लेते हैं Hershey's.
So Hershey's, yeah.
I know. I also felt this was really good now. So you shouldn't eat it every day or regularly. It should be like a. It should be like a North Star. It's like once in a while you see it. Like no, but this is really nice.
I picked it, but I didn't like it. That blueberry flavor
It
is
sticks
overpowering.
at the back of your tooth.
This is the kind of chocolate that you have to brush after.
Oh yes. I mean, if you brush. Okay. Okay. How much would you rate this?
6.
6. Achha. Hey, bhai. Gems. This I'll not share with you here. You just rate it as a.
I know what James tastes like, but I'm still
You don't know what
gonna-
gems taste like.
I know.
Ah.
See, this chocolate is making me.
Yeah. Humbled. जेम्स एक टाइम पे क्या क्रेज था यार, शाकालाका बूम बूम
I used
करके
to
था कुछ।
bifurcate all the colors.
हाँ?
James के हाँ.
Dyslexic.
I'd say OCD.
OCD.
I used to bifurcate the colors and then eat them.
Yeah, I think somebody, yeah, some people should do that. Have some. पहले ना जेम्स के साथ
All
वो
these
पेंसिल
things I'm
मिलता
having
था.
after almost a year.
Almost after a year. I'm having this after some years. After a decade, I didn't know. This is because of
No, I
you
was
and
having most of these things
Yeah,
before
yeah.
my weight loss journey.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to get into a relapse today? After going
No.
back?
I think I've built a strong mindset now.
अरे but थोड़ा सा.
I'm okay
This
with
is
it.
your cheat day. How much would you rate this?
9.
9? It's a 9?
It's a 9.
I think this is more nostalgia than anything else.
Yeah.
That's why it's a 9.
I could never taste chocolate in James. It was all sugar that I tasted. But the nostalgia with this is very strong.
Yeah. I think
It's
this is
too
sugar. यार इसमें
sugary.
sugar ही है. इसमें I think from
sugar
a
ही
cost
है.
cutting perspective ऐसा कोई खास chocolate था नहीं.
हाँ.
What is this Kerala banana chips?
They're good.
They're good? Bro, I'm a Keralite.
Really?
Yeah.
Keralite, but now you're in Pune.
Yeah. They opened the borders now. Let me see, because I'm gonna judge it from what I've had in the native place. Yeah, bore.
I had gone to Wayanad
Acha.
for about 10 days in August, like dead monsoon time.
Baapre, beautiful time.
Yeah,
Too
very
much rain.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Too much rains. And I had this thing over there. I think raw banana. They fry it in a batter.
Yeah.
And oh my God.
I know what you're saying.
It was amazing.
Appam, yeah.
It was what is it called?
See, appam is the suffix to everything. Achapam or unyappam or some appam it is.
Oh.
But
But
I
that
know
was
what
the
you
first time I had something like that, and I was
It is a kind of bhajia if you look at it.
yeah, but it's so good.
Yeah, it's a sweet bhajia.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's bhajia. What's not to like?
Yeah, for sure.
I would not say that for Oreo bhajia. Have you seen that video?
I
They
haven't,
deep
I don't
fry
want
Oreo
to.
in a batter.
Baapre. What do you think about these new trends
Trends.
which you're
They
spoiling?
shouldn't exist. They shouldn't exist.
There should be an algorithm in Instagram which just doesn't let the reel upload.
Yeah, exactly. I think it was yesterday that I saw someone cook Maggie in Fanta. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard this one. How much would you rate this though?
It's a solid 8. I
8?
liked it. Yeah.
Malayalis wouldn't count this also at all. This is 0. It's not bad. As I'll tell you, banana chips are never so thin.
Oh.
This is a machine cut
Yeah.
because you get the authentic ones in Kerala. They're like thick, like the women there. It's not like this. Okay, let's go. Oh, you like this?
Oh, I love Kit Kat.
Kit Kat का एक green version आता था. Did you eat that ever?
Matcha.
No.
No, I've
एक
never
ही
tried
बार
that.
आया था अपने एरिया में, मतलब PCMC में. अभी आया था वो, I don't know, but उस जमाने में.
No,
And
all
Kit-
my friends know that I love Kit Kat and they make it a point to get it to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Even now?
Even now.
Yeah.
10 wali Kit Kat on a Sunday.
हाँ.
That's my cheat.
10 वाली. अच्छा तो उतना ही
It's
quantity.
small, na?
Yeah. And I also remember Kit Kat had the best ads, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Kit Kat
it had
did
this, I think one of the first
Kit Kat
brands I
bakes.
remember, which had young people, adult, not
Yeah.
kids.
I remember the ad with
Adolescent.
Deepika Padukone.
What was that?
I think it was Deepika Padukone and another actor. I don't exactly remember. But this is something I can never get tired of.
Yeah, yeah.
This is love.
Well, this has chocolate.
This is chocolate.
This is not
This is
sugar.
chocolate.
How much would you rate this?
10.
10?
Obviously, yeah.
Okay. Cheetos. And this is the variation of that. That was masala balls. This cheese. Oh, this was a better one. Yeah. This is cheese puffs.
I never liked cheese puffs.
No? I think ये थोड़ा late भी आया था. This was थोड़ा early 2010-11 इस था.
And they were not spicy enough for me.
This is more like baked. There's no taste to it. इतना.
There's no cheese to it as well. These are cheese puffs.
See, this is what 2. No, but it's your rating. Tell me.
I'd say 2 because it's crunchy. That 2 is for crunch.
It's only for crunch. Wow, you
How
come
many more
regularly.
snacks do you have?
Arey, you come every day. What do we have? What is this? Ah, Nestle.
I have not tried this one. I've seen it in the fridge of the shops. I never tried it.
Arey, this is that, yeah. Nestle always had this a little lessa. This is the chocolate that you give to your girlfriend.
Is it?
Yeah. This was not Kit Kat because Kit Kat was like, "Tu mere liye ye laya." It's
Really?
cute, but what? Kit Kat is something a girl would expect from her best friend.
I
But
expect
Nestle.
Kit Kat from everybody at this point.
Bro, you were a foodie. You were just hungry. Let's not. You're an outlier. I don't want to get there, but you're just hungry. Wait.
Yeah.
What's up from Nestle? Nestle का ना, I think Nestle hits you थोड़ा सा आराम से.
I've gotten really into dark chocolates now. So all these milk chocolates, they're giving me like a sugar rush kind of.
This is more as a. This melts in your mouth. Yeah. This is that kind.
I would prefer a chocolate with some crunch. So it could be either a Kit Kat or a Munch.
Well, this is for romantic dates wala chocolate.
Is it the romantic date? I'd say chocolate Cadbury Temptation.
Overrated.
Seriously, I love it.
No, still overrated. How much would you rate this? Nestle?
I'd say 7.
7? This could be a 7.5, yeah, at least. Come on.
It's too sweet.
So what?
So all I taste is sugar.
This also? But this is still less sugar than.
James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much, obviously. Yeah, वो तो है.
I need some slight bitterness of the chocolate. Slight.
That is because of your dark chocolate consumption.
Yeah. Those Amul ka sugar-free dark chocolate.
यार ये तो है ना, ये तो you only have. I don't like this at all.
Yeah, no, I don't like
But
it.
you have to rate it now. I'll open it for you.
Can I just rate it by the
You know
package?
Okay, no problem.
See, the thing is that this chocolate, it does not feel like chocolate at all. Plus, I feel really weird in my throat after I have this.
Because it's because that what is that? It's maida है ना वो. Maida
Yeah,
है.
maida, but it's not cooked in good oil. I'd say palm oil, really bad quality palm oil.
अच्छा. None of these had palm oil, which we ate.
I mean, it does. But this is just
It's too
strikes
much.
more.
Yeah.
This strikes more on the throat.
Yeah. I never liked it
I
even from the
kinda
look
don't
of it.
want to try this.
Fuck it. But how much would you rate this?
I've
Won't
had
feel-
this before once, and then I got a throat infection.
I
So
think
I'd say
was
-2.
this the reason that you decided to get into a fitness journey?
It might as well be.
-2. Okay. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, soya sticks.
I don't think I'll share this. with
It's
you.
good.
But yeah, this is nice.
I didn't
This
know
is still a
Haldiram's
thing
had.
that no. I think soya sticks में जितना भी market में है ना, ये best है. ये best है. Yes. Because it's the right amount of crunchy. Because with this it is all about the crunch.
There is a brand called Lakshmi.
ये बकवास. I've had all soya sticks. This is the best one.
You don't like Lakshmi?
No, I don't like
No, it's actually
Otherwise
good.
No.
It is good.
This? The crunch, I'm telling you ना, इसका crunch सबसे best है. And कैसा है ना,
The
see,
flavor is also good.
sometimes ना, you don't want things to end so fast. So
Yeah.
just look, hold this. Hey, this has something to it.
Oh my god.
समझ रहे हो? It's like you
This
can
is the
eat this for
first
a good
time
20
I've
minutes.
seen less air and more food.
Yeah, that's what.
So foodie in me is happy.
You want to take this home? Take it home. It's our gift hamper.
Seriously.
Yeah, seriously. Rate it though.
No, I will not. Because I'll eat a lot of it. We're staying away from binge eating.
So don't eat it एक go में. Eat thoda today. Eat day after tomorrow. Yeah?
Maybe. Then I'll accept
Ganta,
this.
you're going to eat all of it by the time you're home.
That might happen actually.
Okay.
It's
But
pretty
how much
good.
would you rate that though?
I'd say 9.
9?
9.
Hey, this is a 9.7. It's
9.7.
almost perfection. Almost.
Almost perfection.
What about nutties? Nutties and इसमें ज़्यादा कुछ फर्क नहीं है यार honestly.
My
मतलब
mom
है
used
फर्क
to
है.
like nutties.
इसमें blueberry है.
There was a time where nutties had just disappeared from the market. I remember because I was looking for them and I never got them. It was some 7 or 8 years ago. And then they reappeared out of nowhere.
What is good is the almond and chocolate is a good combination. Always. मेरे को ये देख के हमेशा
Like any nut coated with chocolate. Cashews also
almonds
good.
do well.
Cashews also do well.
Cashews do well. Raisins do well. तो वो तो basically Hershey's वही है ना ये वाला. No, it's not raisin. It is ये blueberry.
I don't like raisins.
You don't like raisins?
Even on the laddu पे जो एक raisin होता है ना, I take it out.
Okay. क्यों लगाते हो? क्यों लगाते हैं raisin?
I don't know. बेसन का लड्डू होता है उस पे raisin लगाते हैं.
I don't know. I was just busy eating this. How much do you rate this?
It's good.
This is not more than 6, 7 yaar.
Yeah,
It's good,
I was
but-
thinking 6.5 maybe.
We go for it. Whew, nice.
I'm just opening this again. This podcast is not
खत्म हो गया.
good for my weight loss.
अरे you come regularly, we'll get you back to 2017.
That's not a flex.
We're gonna play a game called this or that.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, let's go. Little hearts or hide and seek.
Damn, that's tough. How do I even choose between these two?
to.
The
Life
first
is tough.
one you've given me really tough. I'd say hide and seek because of the frequency at which I have this.
Frequency.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have little heart as often as I have hide and seek. So
Okay.
I'd choose hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you bring anything in front of Kit Kat, my option is always going to be Kit Kat.
Always.
Always. You don't have to pick something that I might as well get confused with.
Okay, let's just go with. Acha, you've already told this, na fuck it. Kit Kat or Nestle?
Kit Kat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say Nutties or Hershey's?
Nutties.
Nutties?
Yeah.
Why?
I didn't like the chewiness of Hershey's. Yeah.
Oh, this would be interesting.
Effort bhi hai, plus I can't picture chocolate with something sour.
But that's not sour, na?
It was a little tangy. A little bit.
Okay. Which Cheetos would you go with? Cheesy puffs
Masala.
or masala? No?
Masala.
Masala.
Masala any
Why?
day, yeah.
No.
No.
There was no cheese. There was no puff. Why? Kya hai ye?
Exactly.
Disappointment. So you want masala?
There was a slight crunch. I liked the crunch, but flavor na.
What about banana chips or soya chips?
I'd go with banana chips.
Why? देखो, both are equally unhealthy, but both are equally said to be healthy.
Exactly.
Huh.
But the taste of the banana chips is more subtle.
Acha.
Yeah. There is this particular aftertaste that soya sticks have.
And they also stick at the back of your face.
Yeah.
Himalayan, okay. Moonfills or caramel popcorn?
I don't like both of them, but if I have to pick, I'd say popcorn.
Popcorn over this? Although this is not so sweet, huh? So your calorie wise, you're actually having
No,
lesser.
it is sweet.
A little bit lesser. इसका क्या है?
Yeah, this is sweet.
So you go for this?
I'd go for popcorn.
Caramel popcorn.
Yeah.
Okay. यार लास्ट में बस बच गया जेम्स यार.
Gems.
I think जेम्स को कंपेयर ही नहीं करना चाहिए.
नहीं.
Yeah?
Gems for the win. Gems for the win.
Whew, okay. Wow. इतना कब खाया था लास्ट टाइम चीट मील इतना सारा वैरायटी वाला
Variety wala?
याद नहीं आ रहा
I don't remember. हाँ.
फर्स्ट टाइम
There was one thing missing in this.
What?
So it's actually underrated. I feel like.
What is it?
Those kurkure का yellow packet में those twists. Oh my god, I love solid
वो
masti.
ट्विस्टर्स था क्या was it like that twisting thing
Yeah. I love kurkure solid masti.
हाँ कुरकुरे अरे कुरकुरे में बीच में बोल रहे थे प्लास्टिक है एंड
वो
they
बीच
used
में
to
नहीं थे,
burn
it's
कुरकुरे and it's not
Yeah.
burning and वगैरह वगैरह
Yeah.
Bilwa, I'll be showing you some famous fitness influencers of our country and let's see how you react. You know this guy?
I had a feeling that he would be the first one.
मैगी
डाइटिंग कर रहे हो आज आप?
यार डाइटिंग
आज आपका चीट डे है, चीट मील।
चीट मील
आप डाइटिंग कर रहे हो? चीट मील
ठीक है
चिकन सैलेड और वेजीज।
पकड़े जरा यार मैं चीट डेज के लिए तो पीपल लुक फॉरवर्ड टू
चीट मील
It's misleading to a T.
मेरा cheat
It's misleading.
It's misleading.
Why?
कब तक डाइटिंग करते रहोगे?
Because he is buff and diet is not the only reason behind it.
नो चीट मील फॉर मी मैं तो अपनी डाइट पे आई स्टिक टू माय डाइट यार
So Maggie is
This
this
is,
guy?
no, but in general, this is very misleading.
Yeah.
I forgot his name actually.
Tarun Gill.
Tarun Gill, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
I heard that he had gone back on a good track actually,
What's it?
but this particular video, it's extremely misleading. Ek to why do you have Maggie in the gym? My first
Who
question.
got the Maggie in the gym?
Who gave the permission?
Yeah.
Who gave the permission? Second, you just cannot mislead people like that because people are actually very seriously trying to lose weight.
Yeah. Or build muscle.
Yeah, exactly. And there is no context to it. He's saying he's not cheating, he's just eating his regular meal.
But his regular meal is Maggie? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Me as a common person who's trying to lose weight, what I'm gonna see is a really buff guy who happens to give certain advices, is having biryani and Maggie and whatnot in the gym. If he can have it, then why can't I?
Yeah, so this is all the wrong things
Exactly.
in an influencer, fitness influencer.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one.
क्या हाल चाल आप सबके?
He's Sattu Pro Max. Every time I've seen him on a video, it's about Sattu.
भाई से सुनो, एक तो स्टेमिना, ताकत, मसल गेन, वेट गेन और पूरे दिन जो जान रहेगी, फौलाद के जैसा शरीर। अगर इसकी रेसिपी चाहिए, तो क्या कमेंट कर रहा है? घर का खाना खाओ और अपनी जान बचाओ। ये कमेंट करना है अगर आप लोग को रेसिपी चाहिए। फिर बोल देता हूँ, कमेंट करना है घर का खाना खाओ और अपनी जान बचाओ। तो कमेंट कर देना और शेयर कर देना।
What is that in that big container?
ऐसे आप लोग प्यार करते रहो। जय श्री राम, धन्यवाद।
This Sattu Pro Max. Is Sattu even that beneficial as he says? So to answer that, Sattu is beneficial. But it cannot complete your protein intake of the day. Especially if you're trying to gain muscle. Na? Sattu is not going to be nearly as enough.
Okay.
So again, misleading.
Misleading. And also, what's up with his loud person? Oh, to uska loud.
He's very
personality.
loud.
Yeah. In general. Even
I saw a video of him, like very recent reel, where it was about equality in the gym and he was scolding and
quality in the gym.
scolding in the gym, but he was scolding a girl. So usually he is
Scolding men.
Yeah. So I never understood the logic behind that.
North Indians are funny.
आपके भाई लड़के बोल रहे हैं तुमने स्टेरॉइड
Did you say North Indians are funny?
वो बंदा ये बोलता है कि स्टेरॉइड लेके बता रहे ये नेचुरल बॉडी है 53 के अंदर तुम बना लो पता चल जाएगा कितनी मेहनत लगती है कितना पैसा लगता है।
हाँ भाई वो मुझे अपना ना वर्कआउट रूटीन और डाइट प्लान बता देना। मैं पूरी कोशिश करूंगा कि मैं उसे फॉलो ना करूं एंड बिल्कुल अवॉइड करूं।
You'll see it once again.
आपके भाई लड़के
I don't know who that is.
बॉडी बनाई है भाई जिसकी बॉडी बनाने की बस नहीं होती ना
वो बंदा ये बोलता है कि स्टोरी लेके बता रहा है। ये नेचुरल बॉडी है 53 के अंदर, तुम बना लो, पता चल जाएगा कितनी मेहनत लगती है, कितना पैसा लगता है।
Who is this influencer actually? I don't know this influencer at all.
पूरी कोशिश करूंगा
Some local influencer, yeah.
I mean, the advice isn't backing. Like he should take his own advice and diet chart.
Okay.
Because if you're boasting that
Yeah.
much about your body, then you should have
भाई लड़के
something.
बोल रहे हैं तुमने स्टोराइड लिया।
क्या तेरा क्या सीन है छोरी? 4 दिन तू आती है, 5 दिन नहीं आती, किसी बुद्धि में रखूंगा तेरे में? क्या
थायराइड है मुझे,
हाँ तो क्या हो गया
वेट लॉस नहीं होता था।
बेटा? ऐसा कोई थिंग नहीं है। एक ना बहुत ही प्यारा तरीका बता रहा हूँ, वन ऑफ द बेस्ट रामबाण है थायराइड के लिए। सबसे पहले तो अपनी डाइट से सारा कचरा हटा दो, जो भर भर के तो मैगियां चढ़ती है ना, इसको बंद कर दे। दूसरा, धनिया आता ना, उसकी चटनी, धनिया की चटनी बनानी है और 1 गिलास गुनगुने पानी में 1 चम्मच हर दिन खानी है। अगर मार्केट से धनिया मिल रहा है तो ठीक है, अगर धनिया नहीं मिल रहा तो सूखा धनिया आता है, उसकी चटनी बना के 1 चम्मच गुनगुने पानी में, और चटनी में कुछ भी ऐड नहीं करना। इसको ट्राई देखना, रामबाण है। और हाँ, थोड़ा शरीर को तोड़ो, डाइट में से कचरा हटाओ, फास्ट फूड हटाओ।
Why go to the doctor when you have him, right?
And this looks more like a pani puri ka pani. This,
Right?
है ना?
It reminded me of that.
The rise
But
of
you know, to be very serious, if someone has thyroid, PCOD, or any lifestyle disease, be it diabetes, do not take advice online. Do not. Just go to the doctor,
yeah.
get it treated, and then start your journey. Yeah.
मात्र 30 दिन में ऐसी बॉडी बनवा दूंगा और 60 दिन में ऐसी बॉडी बनवा दूंगा। अगर आपने ये एक्सरसाइज कर ली और ये डाइट फॉलो कर ली तो अपने
हाइट भी बढ़ जाएगी क्या?
करने के लिए करना है स्क्वाट, इसके आपको 3 सेट लगाने हैं 20-20 के। अपने एब्स के लिए करना है हाफ सिटअप, इसके भी आपको 3 सेट लगाने हैं 20-20 के।
Why are they undressed,
लगाना
bro?
है पुशअप, इसके भी आपको 3 सेट लगाने हैं 20-20 के।
Look at that guy's expression.
करना है डायमंड पुशअप, इसके भी आपको 3 सेट लगाने हैं 10-10 के। अपने शोल्डर के लगाना है 5 पुशअप, इसके भी आपको 3 सेट करने हैं 10-10 के। डाइट में लेना है, वर्कआउट से पहले आपको खाने हैं 2 केले और वर्कआउट खत्म करने के बाद आपको खाना है 1 कटोरी दलिया और साथ में 4 अंडे, और उसके 30 मिनट बाद खाना है आपको 100 ग्राम भुने चने और उसके साथ में 1 गुड़, और दोपहर के खाने में खाना है घर का पूरा खाना देसी घी के साथ में।
What do you think?
I think the 2 men could have been dressed for this.
There was no need for them to be shirtless for this, क्या?
Yeah.
नहीं यार, होना था ना with shirt, तो फिर समझ में नहीं आएगा ना. This is for the male audience. For me, this works.
For you?
Surely because okay, he's telling. Okay, wait. 30 दिन में just body weight करके that unlikely.
Yeah, unlikely. Yes.
Okay. But yeah, for a woman, I don't think so. But for a guy, yeah. Shirtless person telling me what to work out properly, I'll listen more to him.
You listen to shirtless men.
No, shirtless plus who are making sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they need to be shirtless.
9 out of 10 times, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about it?
I think it's not possible in 30 days, even for a man with a lot of testosterone.
And this the nutrition aspect was very.
The nutrition was.
चने ले ले और ये ले ले.
It was still fine. There was nothing like Maggi or biryani in it. So
but
I'm
this
just
was
happy.
not sufficient to have, because look at how lean they are. It's not just this vascularity. ये जो definition है इसको लगता है यार ये सिर्फ एक
चने पे नहीं होगा, ये सिर्फ चने पे नहीं होगा.
And that is it. Bilwa, we are at the end of our games. Tell me, 2025 has just started. How does this year look for you?
So far, not bad.
Not bad.
So
Going
trials
forward?
done. Now the year starts.
Yeah.
From today onwards.
From today onwards.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you started your day with cheat meals.
Yeah. I'm ending it with cheat meals actually.
Is this your last cheat meal of the year?
No. I have cheat meal every week.
Acha, every week?
Yeah.
Come every week for podcast then.
No, but I need misal next time.
Next time we'll have this at a misal place.
Yeah.
We'll have a misal eating competition. How hot.
Oh my god. Then that's taking me back to my binge days.
Or we'll take you back there now.
You know, I don't have that kind of appetite anymore. So I used to have so many things at once before. But after diet, my appetite has just dropped.
Okay.
Now, before I came here, I was having lunch and I was struggling. I was like, I'm not able to eat this. How do I eat this? But I cannot afford muscle loss, so I had to eat it.
वो थोड़ा सा एक है to and fro.
हाँ, होता है.
Which is fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay then, Bilwa, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for
Looking
inviting me.
forward to seeing
This was
you.
actually the first time I got invited to a podcast.
Yeah, you were telling me.
And that was pretty out of nowhere. And I was wondering, why did you call me? So why did you call me?
No, see, we regularly shoot podcasts like
Right.
roughly 6 to 8 a week on average.
Really?
Yeah. You're our 6th podcast of the week.
Oh.
So we are planning 2 more tomorrow. So roughly itna ho jata hai. I saw your profile. Of course, the pinned reel. That is what I first saw.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this person has a story to her.
Yeah.
I saw your overall, like the last 6 to 7 grids, everything is around food, exercise, a little bit
Yeah.
food, exercise.
A lot of food, and then suddenly out of nowhere, there's me in the gym.
Gym, yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, I saw one picture of yours with that tricep that you were showing, and I was like, "Bhai, this
Yeah.
girl has a bigger tricep than many men I know."
See, this is where powerlifting plays such
Yeah.
a good role.
Yeah.
So even when I was fat, I still had muscle
Yeah.
underneath the fat.
Yeah.
So once I started losing that fat,
Yeah.
my muscle started getting a little, visible.
Yeah. So that was what I thought. It would be an interesting conversation around
Yeah.
food, health,
Yeah.
and the female gaze of it.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Thank you so much, and all the best.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Yes.
Okay.